Hey, everybody out there in Sarasota land, or Florida land for that matter. I just wanted to do a brief video. I say brief, I'm not always brief, okay? Introducing myself to my neighbors. I live here in Sarasota, in the Meadows community, off Glebe Farm Road, in Morningside. And, I'll try to make this short, but, and I'm going to look at some of my bullet points here. Okay, I'm originally from Boston, but I grew up in upstate New York. I went to Dartmouth College in Hampshire, and I've lived in a lot of different places. Lived in Colorado, lived in Virginia Beach, Virginia. I lived in Manhattan. I lived in Nantucket Island, Marblehead, Massachusetts, etc. Anyhow, I lived in Sarasota actually for 20 plus years, okay, from 1984 to 2005, and then I moved to North Carolina near Asheville in a 100-year-old log cabin. Loved it in the spring, summer, and the fall, but not so much in the winters. Anyhow, I just moved back to Sarasota on July 1st for a number of reasons. I won't go into all of them, but I have a brother that lives here. I have a lot of friends, from the previous time that I lived here, so it wasn't like I'm moving to a new community and I had to make new friends and learn the highways and the byways and that type of thing. So anyhow, I feel like I got a new life. Like I said, I lived in North Carolina, but I'm a really happy camper here and happy to be back in Sarasota. While I was here, or actually previously, I was a financial planner, certified financial planner for a number of years. And then in Florida, while I was here, I was in the powerboat business for a number of years with Galati Marine on Anna Maria Island. And when the surtax went in on 10% on boats over $500,000, I didn't think it was going to affect the market. It did, and so I went into the land boat business, i.e. the RV business. So I worked for just had a mental blank the RV world in Nokomis for a number of years, okay? And when I moved to North Carolina, actually I semi-retired at that point, but I was bored to death after 2 years. And, I'm at the point now where I decided, hey, I'm gonna work till I drop. I enjoy it. So I've been in the solar business now for 2 years, and I was motivated to get involved for a number of reasons. Number one, solar's reached the tsunami stage, and in the last 5 years it's come down 70%, and it's virtually affordable to anybody and everybody now, with or without the tax incentives. And if you pay taxes, and more than likely you'll qualify for a 30% tax credit. And that's not a deduction, that's a credit, okay? So, anyhow, I live about 15 minutes from our corporate headquarters on 15th Street East in the Airport Business Park. The name of the parent company is SolarDirect.com, which has been in business since 1986 with over 75,000 installs nationwide and well over 3,000 in the state of Florida from north to south to east to west. And we have a very interesting business platform that we've introduced fairly recently, okay, which essentially allows us to offer unheard of factory direct pricing, to the point where people with no out-of-pocket cash can literally get rid of their electric company. And the only bill they get from the electric company is for a small connection fee to the grid, depending on whether you're with FPL or TECO or Duke. So I enjoy helping people make their electric bills disappear. Okay, and I just want to point out too, we do offer a free, no obligation solar savings analysis. So if you're curious as how much money you could save, I invite you to pick up the phone, call me. Okay, I'd be happy to go over to your house or talk with you at the very least, and find out what your objectives are, what your situation is, and see if we can't save you some money. Incidentally, I should take my hat off to let you know that this is the real me. In fact, 2 weeks ago I did something that I've been thinking about doing for years. Okay, I didn't have very much hair before. Okay, on the sides, mostly salt and pepper. Okay, and I decided to get rid of it. Hey, why pay $15 and $20 for a haircut? So this is the new me. But I frequently wear a hat, and of course when I had hair, it looked like I had hair when I had my hat on. So once again, I want to invite you to, pick up a phone, call me, and let's find out. Let you find out, okay, how much money you could save starting from day one once your solar system is installed, if you choose to go that way. So that's just a brief introduction, and I forgot to introduce my best buddy back here. That's Micah. That's my rescue dog, and he's an interesting combination of his dad as a golden retriever and his mama as a beagle. Okay. Interesting picture. So with that being said, I hope you're having a great day, and hope to have an opportunity to speak with you if you're curious about solar. Over and out for now. Blessings.